Well, this is the last day of March, and I'm taking out the last turmeric that was left in the garden over winter, and we'll see how well it has kept or not over the winter. Okay, there's some that was close to the top of the ground and it got too cold and it has frozen and it is spoiling. So, won't try to keep that. Top of that started to deteriorate, so I'm not going to keep that either. That one seems okay. Tip of this one's deteriorating. That one seems okay. That one seems to be deteriorating a little bit, so I'm not going to try to keep that. Let's see what's under here if I can get this up. This one is starting to deteriorate a little bit there, I think. Yes. But I think I can cut that off and the rest will be okay. This one feels solid. It seems to be all right. See if there's anything over there. That one feels pretty solid. That one seems okay. And that one. So it appears the ones that were in the soil deep enough kept fine, but if they were close to the top of the ground, the cold got to them and hurt them. That one seems okay. And that one seems okay. That's a nice cluster. So what I'm learning is if they're in the soil over winter, if they're deep enough, or if they're covered with mulch to keep the cold from reaching the tubers, then they can keep better in the soil over winter than they would in my refrigerator. And this is just my second or third time growing turmeric, so I'm still learning, but I'm pleased with what I've learned. Now, if you have some experience with turmeric, I would like to hear your comments on how that goes for you and what your methods are. We can all learn from each other. Looks like another nice cluster. That looks good. What is that? Might try to just replant that one. Got some potted up in the house growing plants for this year, but also put some back in the soil. And I've got to adjust my legs. That is really hurting my leg. I've got some in the house trying to grow plants to put out after it gets warm this year. But I like to leave some in the soil and compare how they grow, the two different methods. Well, that's quite a bit of turmeric from one plant, I think. But like I said, I'm new at this. It's deteriorated. So I don't know what is normal. So what I'll do with this is take it and clean it up and cut it in smaller pieces and freeze it so that it will keep longer for us to use, as we certainly can't use all this at one time. That's a little bit of deterioration there, I think. No, maybe it's just soil. See how well the soil crumbles, and the earthworms indicate that it's in good condition. Okay, I'm sticking that one back into the soil in the same spot, just to see if that can grow well for another year. So there's what I got from one plant, even after some of it had deteriorated a little bit.